Wisniewski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. First and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 2nd and 3 now. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Purdy throwing here on first. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Wisniewski now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. First down, a run with Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. From the pistol, Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Silver, right?
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Motion man left is Brown. On 4th down, Hurts. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Ready?
First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers are on the move here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Goddard makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have the football just a tick beyond midfield at the 49. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick. Do this, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go now. 19 wide. Hurt. Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Left leg 19. Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. Unlock Lion. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Purdy to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, let's go. 79 Broncos. Hey, Smash. 70 Rangers.
Purdy looking to throw. As the open man downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Purdy throwing here on first. Forced out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's caught. He found some space. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kick taken in here at the 17. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Purdy setting up that play action. Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
At their own 42-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Very short kick taken at the 19. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, here's Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Jukes one defender. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He'll bring this up to the 22. Jair Brown on the tackle. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Out wide, it's McLaurin. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Washington. Here's Eckler. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Then in motion is Brown. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you talk about a huge 1-2 combo all wrapped up in one defensive play. All right, part 1. You're defending your own red zone and come up with a massively clutch interception. And then a phenomenal return takes it all the way the length of the field to set up your offense for a chance to get a quick touchdown.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one fielded at the 15. Oh, yeah. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Sending a receiver right. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz.
19, Tiger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing again, Daniels. That is hard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 7, 49ers 3. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 65 cats, 65. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Down the field. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneers. Get it.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a designed run. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll take off again.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. What a throw. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 2nd down, Purdy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go! Dragon 60!
They motion the slot man left. Daniels now on 1st down. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run. This is Mason. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. On play action, here's Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go. Warrior 70. Go.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, Ryan. Ready, ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Daniels to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
Commanders 21, 49ers 16.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Purdy now on second down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
Man in motion here is Jennings. A first down throw for Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline. They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them and you're able to extend that lead.
From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Solid offense. Let's get two. Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Whoa! And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Street.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Second and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers have cut the deficit to 5. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll stick to the ground. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniel. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 3.
Daniels now on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to win the game. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This one he's got to have. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Here is 1st and 10.
Red. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash.
Here's Eckler. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to win the game. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This one